hard. You know what's really hard? Really hard is being 332 pounds. That is hard. I am 5'7" and I'm 45 years old, and I've lost a total of 126 pounds in 16 months using the keto lifestyle. Hey everyone, my name is Kristen and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to discuss ways that you can make your holidays successful if you're trying to lose weight, or even if you're just gearing up to lose weight. Sometimes you can start setting yourself up now in order to lose weight, so I'm going to talk about that today. First, if you're new here, can you please click like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you'll get notified when I upload a few days a week. My next upload is going to be a huge grocery haul, so you don't want to miss that. So please make sure you hit that bell. And I also have an Instagram account. I'm going to link that right here. It's called Keto Kid Kristen. I share some of the things I'm eating during the day and just little inspirational things. I also have a Facebook page that I'm starting up. It's called Kristen Johns. Search it. I will let you in. Also, I want to thank everybody for your support. Healed my weight. I had such great support from people cheering me on. I love this community. I love all the support that we give one another. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to give you a weight loss update. I weighed in today at 206 pounds. So that brings me down another pound, for a total of 126 pounds with my keto lifestyle. So I'm very excited about that. Just for reference, if you're trying to figure out what you'll look like after you've lost weight, I am 5'7" and I'm 45 years old, and I've lost a total of 126 pounds in 16 months using the keto lifestyle. Let's get into this video. So I'm going to give you tips on how to stay motivated through the holidays. You can even use these tips to get motivated in the holidays if you decide to start on January 1st. First tip I'm going to tell you is plan. If you're doing a new lifestyle and you don't plan, you're setting yourself up for failure on day one. I always make sure I have plenty of food in the house, including keto food. All keto food for me. I have regular food for the rest of my family, but I plan and we have a ton of keto food for me so that if I get hungry, I always have something. I'm always thinking about that next meal. I don't really plan like ahead a week, but I do make sure I have enough for a week. I never go out to eat. I used to eat out all the time before keto, and now I don't. It's just easier for me to stay on plan, so plan. Meal prep. If you're a meal prepper, I don't like to cook, okay? So I have easy things in the fridge. But if you're a meal prepper, meal prep. Make sure you have your meals prepped for the week so that you're not going to stray away. Because if you're hungry and you don't have those easy keto things around you, you're going to stray. Meal prep. This is really bothering me right here. Number 2 thing that I recommend you do to have keto success in the holidays, or weight loss success during the holidays, is set realistic goals. If you want to just maintain during the holidays and that's realistic for you, then just maintain. You want to lose a pound, just don't do a huge cut or try to go clean keto or do something dramatic during the holidays, because you're going to set yourself up for failure. You're going to go into situations and you're going to get tempted and you're going to want to eat things that you can't normally eat. And for me, if I feel like I'm depriving myself, that's when I get into trouble. I don't ever feel like I'm depriving myself now. Maybe once in a while, but you know, for the most part, I don't feel that way. So I don't feel like I'm giving anything up. And if I do feel like I want something sweet, I go and I get it in my own fridge. 2 things that I'm eating right now that I really like, I need to go buy more, is those Quest peanut butter cups. Oh my God. Those are so good. I don't know. It could just be my palate, but compared to Slim Fast, those are the closest things to peanut butter cups that I've had. I've tried the Chalk Zero. I've tried those. I've tried Slim Fast. I've tried Lily's, and these are the ones that I like so far. So the Quest peanut butter cups I got to get more today. I really like them. And then the other thing that I'm really liking is my keto dessert, and I'll pop a picture right here. I love my keto dessert, and I make sure I always have a ton on hand so that if I get a sweet craving, this is what I eat. I make sure have it on hand. I feel like I got off track here. No, because the next tip is number 3, have your favorite foods ready. My goals, okay, backing up. So my goals for the month of December are pretty simple. And when you set a goal and you keep maintaining that goal, it ends up becoming a habit, and then it ends up becoming something you just do. My goals for December were 2 things. One is to close my activity ring on my Apple Watch, and I'll show you a picture now of my activity ring. I've been doing this for the entire month of December, and you only need 30 minutes. I usually do more than 30 minutes. That is just a goal. I want to make sure I get the 30 minutes of activity in. And then the second goal I've had for the month is to stay at 20 total carbs. But I have a little bit of a caveat in that. If I feel the need to reach out to the net carbs, it's okay if I do that. My goal is, in my mind, if I do 20 total carbs and the activity, I'm feeling pretty good. I see a lot of people talking about how they don't want to exercise in keto, and you don't have to exercise on keto. It's not a requirement. You will lose weight, and you can lose all of your weight on keto. But I'm going to say a big but. 2 things that it helps me do. It helps with my head. It helps me with energy. It helps me with my mindset so that I'm in the right mindset for weight loss. And it has so many benefits besides weight loss. So I do it for those things. Of course, it helps that I can eat more if I move more. And it gets me out of the house because we really don't have much to do. One of the things that people say is they don't want to move more, and so they're not going to lose weight, and you really don't need that on keto. You can lose all your weight if you don't ever move. It's just that moving your body in some way, it doesn't have to be strenuous. I walk. All I do is walk, is going to make your mind better. So that's why I do it. Those are my goals, and that's why exercise is a goal for me. Number 3 thing is to have the food you love on hand, and that goes hand in hand with planning. If you do not have food on hand that you love to eat, or that is as equally as good as a Reese's peanut butter cup. So if I didn't have my keto dessert, I'm gonna be more tempted to go and eat the peanut butter cup. So you need to have all of those things on hand. My kids have chocolate. They have all kinds of other yummy things around the house. I have to make sure, for me, I have to make sure that I have something as equally as good and that I'm not hungry so that I don't go for those things. Now, I don't really tend to want to go for those things. I don't crave them now, but having those things on hand so I don't set myself up to binge or just do anything that I'd regret, that's what I do. I make sure I have those things. I have this keto dessert that I'm going to show you right now. I make this constantly, and I have a ton of it on hand, and I mix it with Jell-O, my sugar-free Jell-O, to bring down the calories sometimes, and I love it. And you need to find something that you love equally as good. And there are thousands of things that you can eat on keto. People say they get bored with keto food. Keto food is everything. I can't get bored with it. There's just so much to eat keto. You can find that thing that you love that is as equally as good and satisfying. At least I have. And even if it's not, if I'm hungry, I'll roll it into the next thing that I'm going to recommend you do. Self-talk to yourself. And I don't mean like go down the street and start talking to yourself, but you need to put good thoughts into your mind and envision what your life is going to be like tomorrow and the next day and 50 pounds from now. That's what I'm doing all the time when I'm walking and I'm by myself, is I'm envisioning how good am I going to feel when I put these things, these little goals or these little tips into place. How much better am I going to feel when I do these things? How good is it going to feel to get up in the morning and feel good? You can't beat that. No piece of food is better to me than the way I feel right now. Not at all. Like never, ever, ever. I'm never going to say, you know what? I would much rather eat that peanut butter cup than feel absolutely freaking fantastic. It's not going to happen. That's how I look at food now. It's absolutely amazing to me. Like, I don't want to eat it because I know it's going to spiral and make me feel bad, not just physically, but emotionally. It's just, you need to do that self-talk. You need to talk to yourself and say, okay, Kristen, how are you going to feel when you're 50 pounds lighter? What is it going to feel like to walk down the street? Is it going to be easier? Are you going to be out of breath? Those are the things that go through my mind. Or what's it going to feel like when you go into a store and you can shop in the regular section now? Those are the things that keep me motivated and keep me on plan. This used to be my self-talk, and I know some of you people do this, and don't tell me you don't. My self-talk used to be, I've had a hard day. I can eat the bag of Reese's peanut butter cups. Yeah, I deserve it. I deserve a bag of peanut butter cups. That's not how I talk anymore. And if you talk like that, like you deserve food as a reward, then you're setting yourself up to not have success for weight loss. You can't be like that. You need to be like, I'm going to prep and plan and have my 2 goals so that I can be successful and I can feel freaking amazing. And I'm saying freaking a lot, but that's how I'm feeling today. I'm very passionate about this. I want people to feel good, and I want people to stop doing what I did, which was rewarding myself with food for having a bad day. And it kept going because I had a really long time of bad things happening to me. So it kept happening. Oh, you've had a bad day. Just eat 300,000 calories. You deserve it. And it ended up being, I became super morbidly obese, 332 pounds, and I was miserable, and it led to nowhere. And if I do these things and I feel good, that's more of a reward. And positive thinking helps you. I need to calm down. I really want to get that across, because people say, I'm just not motivated, or it's too hard. It's hard. You know what's really hard? Really hard is being 332 pounds. That is hard. It is hard trying to go to the bathroom when you're 332 pounds. It's hard. It's easier to eat healthy the more you do it, and the more that you set up realistic goals. You shouldn't be saying, I'm going to lose 10 pounds this week. That's not a good goal. A good goal is to, okay, I'm going to increase my activity and I'm going to stick to 20 carbs per day. And that's it. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Those are my tips to try and stay motivated through the holidays. There are going to be lots of temptations out there. We can do it. We've got this. We are stronger than our biggest excuse. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right.